Women are all about heart, and men are all
And
about
like,
mind.
if men won the argument, then they would have something to complain about
Team
to their guy
moral.
friends.
You mean gay friends?
Yeah, gay friends, obviously. Yeah, yeah. Like you, Sean. I'm always complaining to you.
Yalta, I'm from French.
What?
I'm from French.
No, I'm not French.
I thought he asked Yaldi.
Yeah.
I'm not French either.
USA.
I'm very not French.
Where the
Like,
fuck
there's
is
at least French it could be. And
Yeah.
AFK is AFK.
Hey, Dimiax, I just watched the documentary movie, and there was a professor of physics saying that half of the Americans think that Earth is 6,000 years old.
Yes, because half of Americans are creationists.
Half of Americans don't think.
Oh,
That's
Nax?
the problem. Probably more. You know, being
6,000
nice now.
years?
Because they are the
Serious?
creationists.
Dude, they can't even point out where the Europe is on a map of the world.
Oh my.
What do they know? They
It's a
know
country.
nothing.
Is it a country?
But they're really enthusiastic about it.
Well, you know, they're really not educated. Doesn't mean they're stupid. They're just really uneducated.
Yeah.
They can still be
Just-
smart. You know, I've met some very smart, uneducated people, but when it comes to education,
So you say they ignorant?
yes.
This
No, you can't be
education,
ignorant of something you don't know.
Fucking Yelp, just make love there.
I made lobby and I made you host.
it's
So invite your
I'm
team.
sick.
Paradox?
I come
Sick,
from
man.
Europe, and I finished high school in Europe. And my high school was equivalent to the second year of university here.
Yeah.
That's how far ahead we are.
Silly Americans.
What? It's not the first
And
time I hear
Canadians.
this, but
Yeah.
what's wrong with you?
I'm such an idiot. I like invited
Nothing
Fatima
yet.
Graf instead of Fatima Morgana.
Yeah,
I
that's
tell you what's wrong.
So you are from America, Yaldi?
Apparently. So.
Yeah, Dimiax, go ahead.
You know, it's not a coincidence. This is an old capitalistic country. They don't want to produce people who can think. They want to produce laborers who are going to go and work for $5 an hour. And if he's not educated, how is he going to, you know, how is he going to fight back? He's just going to accept it. If they educated everybody in the United States, they would overthrow that government within 12 hours. Why would you want to have government where other people can exploit you?
Yeah, that's true.
But you have to have education to understand that, you know?
Okay, and say my name here yet.
Not
Well,
only
I'm-
be educated, you just need to critical think.
Where you get your critical thinking in school.
Hey, Dimiax, you are living there. Are you optimistic or pessimistic about the future in your country?
I have to say I'm very pessimistic. I think the standard of general population, which include us, is constantly going down. I think this austerity plans that they're all talking about, that's all artificial, they really, you know, with the fall of communism, they have no one to challenge them. And so there's no one to protect the rights of workers and the general class. So the standard is constantly going down.
So basically, the feet are far from the park and
Well, I'm not, you know, I am not condoning that there should be, you know, bad systems, but the communism had its function and it was making our standard better. And now that it doesn't exist, there's no one who's scaring them enough, you know? At least when there was communism there, there was constant fear that there's going to be revolution in America too, and they overthrow the government and implement communism, and now there's no threat. Now they're just running rampant.
We don't have the problem. We have at least the French who will always start a revolution, no matter where and when.
French are beautiful.
Yeah, and they stand
They're
up for
free
their
thinkers.
belief.
They're free
Yeah.
thinkers.
I thought the French. Scotland's where it's at.
But I see very bleak future for Europe too, because you guys, I mean, look what European Union is doing now. It's only making Germany rich. It's not making anybody else rich.
Yeah, it's
How
true.
does, serious, I'm from Germany. How does it make our country rich if we pay the most for the most Europeans and we're getting just like nothing from this?
Because the industry is getting stronger and
You're
the
not
standard
getting
is
money,
going
you're
higher.
getting power.
Yeah, I know this, but we need this. We have so much to pay for other countries. Germany is still not the richest country. It has really much, how does it go? Something they have to pay to other people.
Look at it this way. I'm in America. When I go to best touristic places in America, I don't meet French there. I don't meet people from Bulgaria. I don't meet people from Scandinavia. I meet Germans. And their vacations are, you know, including we're gonna go hiking in Canada, we're gonna go on vacation in the Caribbean. That tells me that your standard is by far higher than anybody else's in Europe.
Well,
In my country, the same.
Fata Morgana.
The most rich
Team Banana. Fata Morgana.
visitors in my country are Germans.
And they're
for
everywhere.
example,
Fata
really much
Morgana.
people go to Spain to make holidays there. But
Team Banana.
now where Spain is going down, nobody want to really go there. So
Oh, by the way, Rado, last summer I was on the lake.
I'm not
with some
blaming
friends.
Germans. Like I'm happy that you have a good standard. What I don't like is that it's an expense. It's at the expense of everybody else's standard in Europe. That's what I don't like. I would like that everybody has a good standard, you know? But instead, Italy is getting bankrupt. Greece is bankrupt because of European Union.
Yeah.
UK is backing out because they know what's the deal. So I don't see how this European Union is actually contributing to the continent itself. It's only creating this power vacuum, you know.
Yeah, but it's the same in our country. We have people.
But you know, just one thing. In my city, in Poland, when there was European Union, suddenly
Paradox?
infrastructure, urbanization, money that was missing from the
Can you guys
budget,
talk in banana, please?
from the budget of
Maldi
Poland,
too?
suddenly appeared when we joined the European Union. And
Because
lots
they
of
gave it to you,
universities.
but you know
Yeah.
they give you this money, but with the interest, you know.
But-
So you're just growing more in
Team
debt,
Banana.
and
Onax.
you're accumulating debt, and you're not really getting ahead. Because how can
Team
you get
Banana.
ahead when
Fata
I give you
Morgana.
$10 and on every $10 you pay like $3 interest? So you're constantly sinking in the debt that you can't pay
I
off
don't
because your
understand.
industry can't
I don't
support to pay it
understand
off.
your thinking. I don't understand what you're talking about. I mean, are you talking
Maldi
about
too.
Yeah, you know.
Europe? It's not about
Rado, Spooky,
the
you know.
Yeah,
thing.
I'm
What
come
you're
to
saying.
Team
It's
Banana.
about the
Reno.
socialization or not,
Okay.
or
Yeah.
private
Come
thing.
to Team Banana.
That
Team
is
Bulgaria.
better, what is better or
Maldi
not.
too?
Is country or is some country
Team
carrying
Banana.
war
Spooky.
and taking responsibility of the people living there or not?
Say my name. Come
Team
to
But
Team
Banana.
Banana.
that's what we
Maldi
can
too?
talk about. But
Come to Team Banana.
if you talk about money things,
Maldi
let's
too?
talk about USA that was constantly
Hey,
Team
they're like
Banana.
trillions
bunch
and
of
trillions of
money
dollars.
that will empty like at the communism. And then suddenly everything crashed, especially when everybody could say that he's broke and no responsibility. That was the thinking.
But you know how they solved their crisis? They got Bank of America to move from Europe into United States. And once they got trillions and trillions of dollars of debt, and the Bank of America wanted to, basically do some measures against them, they brought two towers down. So, this world is not about, the world is not, unfortunately, about
you had the
fairness and justice. It's all about power.
The dollar was worth of the gold. Now dollar is nothing. And it speaks by itself.
Yeah, I remember the times
Paradox?
when you get a dollar tip or something. Oh, nice
And
dollar.
you
Is so
had,
good.
your savings was that you could exchange it for more. That's how strong the money was, the dollar. But now it's nothing.
They don't want now dollar to be strong. They want it to put it down on purpose.
It's not trust because
It's the
they're
same with
making
Canadian.
so
Team
much
Capcom.
empty
Fata
money.
Morgana. Team
They can't have a
Capcom.
dollar strong.
stupid.
I live in
That's
Canada. Every time the Canadian dollar goes up, they all get very worried. Oh my goodness, why did our dollar go up? We have to depreciate it.
I know
Why
that
is our dollar
every
so strong?
country, in some degree, is making money, but America is just over ahead of everybody.
But all of their factories moved from United States to Mexico and India, and they're not producing very much. Lately, if you see anything that you buy, it's either made in Bangladesh, it's made in China. That's where everything is made. That's where the factories are.
The
They're
money
no
that
longer
don't even
in
cover.
U.S. U.S. They don't have jobs. They're now in a crisis because all those factories that were there making their industry good and making their standards good, because of the globalization, they moved to cheaper areas like Bangladesh, where they can pay a worker 99 cents an hour instead of paying them $32 an hour.
That's pretty unhuman.
Really. Because
Well, it
what
is,
you are
but that's
saying,
what they
it's,
do.
the money for the European Union is everybody from every country is paying for them with taxes and everything. So this money are not free. They have covered because of the job and some products, everything.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
think
not
the
like they are
idea
giving
is beautiful
us the
that
money
there's no
because
borders, that
everybody
there's a
from
free
this country
trade.
pays
That's
for
really
the
good.
money, So your thinking is not good, it's wrong.
It's not wrong. I live in Serbia,
thing
and they
is,
want to enter European Union.
maybe
They
it's
impose
just
the European standard on Serbia. The average Serbian in Serbia makes 200 euros a month. And the prices now in Serbia are the same like in Germany and UK and everywhere. They can't afford to live. They are going to
I know
starve.
it's different what you're saying. It's not the topic.
Or I don't see
It's
how
not
that
the same
benefits.
topic, And the thing is, it's in everything. Like if you have some social money that country or some group, anything, is giving you money that somebody paid for them, accumulated this money, right? Then of course it can be not fair because some people paid and don't give it, don't have anything from it. That's how taxes work, and that's how countries work, and everything in some degree. And the same is the other problem of the union is, like you say, that you go the union and like with you have the value, right? The money change, and not every country have the same same value of cash and of the product. And that's when world economy is just crashing. It's really hard because like you go from, I don't know, from the marks or Poland zloty to the euros, and it's completely different. It's have a huge impact on the economy because your country is used to other value of money and other value of some products, and you need to change everything. And economy don't like the huge and sudden changes. Economy is slow, and when it's slow, it's more safe.
Well, you may be right. I don't know, but I don't see how what's happening right now benefits the
huge
people.
problem when you change your money to something different. And of course, the union has some law that you need to
Nina?
that you need to don't break. There are some rules.
Say my
some
name.
laws.
Where are you from? Are you from Finland?
No, I'm from Poland.
But remember, Finland, was it Finland that went bankrupt too? And then refused to have European money, depreciated their own money, and it took them 3 years to recover.
Yeah,
but they did
people,
recover.
Many countries don't want European money. That's what I told, because it's changed everything at the economy. It's really hard for the country, for the economy, to like fuck up and then change everything. It's really bad sometimes.
And if it's really bad, then it's not good. Yeah.
The change the value for the same money for every country have the consequence and have some pros. Like pros is like you can go to every country and pay the same money, right? You don't need to change them and everything. But
Right.
every country have different economy and different value of different product. And that's the problem. That's why it's hard and often it's not good to change value for the same money for the same value.
I think they need to go slower then to allow countries to change.
For me, in Poland, people don't want to go to Europe because it would cost us really much, and we could go also back.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they need to make a process of that change
You
where
are changing some value of some products really high, but it's also everything is biased on the economy, on the current situation. If you have good situation and good economy in the current country, that the country can handle changes like this.
Maxwell,
But
too?
I can tell you from now on that not many European countries
Team
have good
Capcom.
situation. And Poland for sure.
I agree.
Everything now for like 3 years or something, it's more costly, and more costly. And people are blaming.
Well, that's
Because
right,
we have
because
less money.
you know what? People before European Union may not have the same standard in Europe. Some people had more, some people had less. But overall, they had good standard. And then now, European Union comes in and everybody's standard goes down because it's so rough on the
You
economy.
have to balance it.
And the thing is, if you have democracy and more social government, right? So you have more taxes, people, the country is paying and taking care of people in this country trying to give them job, social, healthcare, and everything, right? Then you're spreading the money from taxes from everybody to the people. But some people, of course, are not working and not making money. And
But the problem
course,
is
spreading the money also costs because you need the workers, the employees.
But it's not doing what it's supposed to do. This change is supposed to make everybody better. But what they do is they're creating countries that are dependent on handouts from the European Union. It's never good to create a union where countries are completely dependent on one country, and that's what's happening to Germany. It's just simply not working. You know, this is not working. How can you make a world better when you make countries just dependent on you? What they need to do is to allow those countries to create their own economies so they can be self-sufficient, not to destroy their economies so they're only depending on handouts from the European Union. It doesn't work. It's just not working. It's like a child, right? If you have a child and you keep giving him money, eventually that child doesn't want to do anything because they just want to sit here until you hand him money, and then when he spends that money, he'll sit and wait until you hand him more money, and you're just dependent. You create a child that is just dependent on whatever you hand him out.
Seven, can you come to Team Banana, please?
Okay, we start Nikos now.
Oh, okay,
We need to discuss lines.
Just pick. You thought I'm playing.
Yeah,
Shard?
but
Yeah. So what I need to talk?
yeah, we need to discuss lines.
Team Capcom. Yaldi 2?
I know what you're talking. It's like giving
Team
money.
Banana.
You're not teaching anything. You need to teach working by themselves and earning the money.
Right.
I know. But the thing is, some countries earn more money, right? Work more than other stuff, of course. And some countries not. So the countries that have more money, giving the money to the countries that have less money, right? That's how it's working. Like everything is trying to go to the middle, but it's not fair, of course, and it's not healthy, of course, also, because, like you said, everybody needs to be self-sufficient and learn how to solve the problems. Giving money do not solve the problems if you have bad economy.
That's right. It's just a band-aid. You
need to change your economy, change your law.
Right. Right. Anyway, I don't want to interfere. Good luck with in-house.
Say my name, come our lobby.
Demix? Teammate. Say my name. Team Capcom. Say my name.
There we go. Okay.
You going, Tosh?
He is going Tosh. And would you rather go jungle Tosh or solo med?
Jungle.
Okay, I'll go med with Toxic.
Рад, ты не хочешь быть в другой команде в таком челлендже?
Окей.
Потому что если они начнут сейчас проигрывать, то была бы красиво, если у тебя была бы запись для записи.
Не, мы уже много раз так играли, это не влияет. Ну, они не посматривают и ничего не говорят. Ну так уже раз 7
Не,
8
я
играли.
не про то, я это просто...
Yes,
У тебя же есть запись?
both are good
No.
jungle because both are strong gankers. Tosh is kinda stronger ganker.
Only DPS. I'll go hotline my new job. Very long.
Which lane I'm going? Are you guys on Skype or something?
I'm here.
Fata, maybe you borrow. Can I go, Drake?
No.
I'm good, Drake.
No, we haven't made.
Okay, if I fail, you know. What talent should I get?
Balance. No, work.
Fitness, integrity,
Yeah.
zeal.
Fortification. And the
Wait a second. Wait. Swiftness, yeah.
And this screen and ingredients.
Can you say again? Swiftness and what?
Swiftness and this line in integrity deal and fortification.
Oh my fucking god, I can understand. Okay, I will get cooldown
No.
spell resist
Yeah. Okay.
and fortify.
Okay.
Will be mega tanky.
Yeah. Good. Nice. Yeah. Not sure but
Where I'm going?
short line.
Solo, yeah?
No? Please no? No.
What the fuck?
Kurzy?
Сейчас, короче, мы заберем...
We will get firebats.
No.
Yeah, man.
We leave first for Leo. Okay, on the fireball, no.
Yeah. We have to get something.
Мы, короче, сейчас забираем вот этих, потом забираем там. Пиши, как с тобой заберем там.
Barrock. He looks nasty. Badass.
Я не тебя оставлю там.
Can you don't auto attack down? Don't auto attack.
Down, not normal. Not in normal.
Down, don't auto attack.
You thought of this game, it's not in normal.
He's not a member?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not so good.
It's pretty easy to last hit with it.
No.
Can you tell him not to auto attack?
No? Wow.